The Misadventures on twitch.tv/homohomo2093 is brought to you by the Bedlam on Baltic Avenue, bedlamba.blogspot.com. The Misadventures is next, broadcast over 190 countries and territories right around the world, live and free on twitch.tv/homohomo2093, and it's a designated non-spoiler stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. You're tuned in to the Misadventures of yours truly, Bongaboi, Pangyatoy, the gift that keeps on giving, on twitch.tv/homohomo2093, a designated non-spoiler stream brought to you by the Bedlam Baltic Avenue, bedlamba.blogspot.com. This is The Rising 2023. The Final Fantasy XIV commemorative event for A Realm Reborn, which is in its 10th year of existence. This is the 10th anniversary of the playable version of Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. It's a special one, as not only is the Rising going to be going on until the maintenance for patch 6.5 of Final Fantasy XIV, the Moogle Treasure Trove will also be going on right around that time, all the way up until the end of patches, until the patch 6.5 main. So this is going to be available for a while. So in this broadcast, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the event. There is a mount reward, an indoor furnishing reward, and 2 orchestrion roles that are available upon completion of the Rising 2023. So the rewards for this edition are very generous because it is the 10th anniversary of A Realm Reborn. So with this, we're going to be doing the playthrough as yours truly, Bongaboi Pangyatoy, the gift that keeps on giving. That's me. The Lawfell here, sitting next to a miniature version of Nanamo Olnamo, the Sultana of Volda. Then after I complete this event, the other characters on the Misadventures team are going to be collecting the rewards off stream. And then after taking care of some Genshin and Star Rail dailies off stream, we're going to be back at it again here on this channel for the Moogle Treasure Trove Hunt. I'm Howdy Harukawa from Akami Rojo is going to be doing a playthrough of that, which will include playthroughs of some instances that give away 14 Moogle tomes. That's 14 for Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be going through every single one of those. We have a special adventure plate reward that is available, and also there is a Faye Gwyber mount from the Dancing Flag Extreme, Titania Extreme. That mount, that's the first of several Shadowbringers dragon mounts that are being folded right in. Kaori does not have any of those dragon mounts, so this will be the first, and that is the main reward that she'll be pursuing live on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. There are other events that will be also going on this week on this channel. Later this week, we will have Star Rail Misadventures Day 6. Patch 1.3 of Honkai Star Rail is coming up. We'll be doing a playthrough of the main Trailblaze missions, as well as any companion quests, time permitting. And there may also be a Day 7 of that, which will include some other side content from Honkai Star Rail, including any companion missions. Of course, next month in September, we will be having Be the Gift That Keeps on Giving. This will be a Genshin Impact live stream. We'll be doing some explorations, and if we reach our fundraising goal, the Long Beach Bar Foundation reaches its fundraising goal of 15,000 live, some hangouts will be done, and the keys that are available, that are on hand, will be used. So we will be doing a random hangout from the characters that are available to be played, their story on Genshin Impact. So if you like what you see in this broadcast, the follow button on your Twitch player. This will be archived in its entirety on my YouTube channel under my IRL name, under my ID, Bongaboi151. So with this, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and on the other side of the break, we're going to go ahead and get started with the Rising 2023 live from Ul'dah. We'll be doing narration for this event, which will include some more chats with the Wandering Minstrel himself. This is the Misadventures on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
짜잔! people?
And we're back with the misadventures of yours truly, Bongaboi Pangyatoy, the gift that keeps on giving, here on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. It is a designated non-spoiler stream brought to you in living color by my blog, The Bedlam on Baltic Avenue, online at bedlamba.blogspot.com. The Misadventures is a Final Fantasy is a combination of a number of streams: Final Fantasy XIV, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail. We're doing the traditional Misadventures, which is Final Fantasy XIV. This is the Rising 2023, the Final Fantasy XIV special commemorative event celebrating 10 years of A Realm Reborn. Jakia, Amikote Reporter, is going to be the person that will be doing the fully initiating the quest. Should be showing up somewhere around here. In less than 4 minutes, we are gonna go ahead and get started. This is the first of a number of live streams of gameplay this week. Later on this week, we'll be doing the Moogle Treasure Trove with Kari Harukawa, the White Witch of Okami Rojo, and then we'll be doing Star Rail Misadventures Day 6 for patch 1.3 of Honkai Star Rail. New Trailblaze missions and companion missions will be available, as well as a special Simulated Universe event. If you like what you see in this broadcast, hit the follow button on your Twitch player. This will be archived in its entirety on my YouTube channel, Bongaboi151, in its entirety. So be on the lookout for that if you ended up missing this broadcast live. The Rising 2023 and the Moogle Treasure Trove 2023 for this patch will be live until the main for patch 6.5 of Final Fantasy XIV. We wrap up the ENDWALKER story. It's been a great run. It's been a fun run so far. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV back in 2017 when Stormblood was about to get going. I remember when, as Kaori, I was attending a wedding for a couple of old friends over on Genova. And the day after the wedding is when I started my adventure, beginning as a hunter and white mage, and then branching out. My main job as Kaori is machinist. So she'll be going through the instances to farm homes as a machinist. Alright, B. Are you ready to get going? Let's get going. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to where these folks are. So these guys will be starting this event in less than 2 minutes. There are already some people here on Coeurl, on Crystal Data Center for the Rising 2023. Less than a minute to go before the start of this one. There's already some people here. Who will be people here who will probably be bull rushing through the event, which includes a mount reward, an indoor furnishing reward, and a couple of orchestrion rewards. So with this said, we're going to go ahead and head into the open scene screen. We're going to get started very, very shortly for this event. There will be an icon. It's already midnight, so we're about to start soon with this one. This is the Rising 2023, the Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn commemorative event, celebrating 10 years of ARR on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. A designated on-spoiler stream, and here we go.
Oh, listen, Bongaboi, it's always a pleasure, my friend. Look forward to it as you appear. Now, just when I needed help again, hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying he wished to meet me in Old God during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've never seen nor hide nor hair of him. I take all like to please the city, no avail. I'm beginning to worry. If it's too much for him, I ask you to help me find him.
Sure.
I'm in your debt. Now, my brother's youth of 16, named Nagi, recently became an adventurer. Something he required to do since he was little. You can measure yourself, perhaps you know him is not the most path.
Yeah, we met at the previous Rising.
Now, admitting of Las Vegas, say, what an amazing coincidence. This doesn't necessarily mean you know where he is now. He's in the city, though. Just so I went outside on some business. To begin with, we'll split up, make inquiries in case someone has seen him. Focus in this area, I'll speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let's reconvene by the entrance of the tavern.
Okay. There it goes. Now, let's go ahead and look for
Greetings, adventure. How may I assist you? Oh, Nagi, I understand you're doing some work with the Wandering Minstrel. Just this client can point you in the right direction. You can track the man down, that is. I don't know where his whereabouts are at present.
now the Highlander event. Something you need? Oh, Nagi, I sell this place. I didn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. It's good one, yes, because when we're doing well enough, it does seem like working a team. Talk about it from the road late, can't help but worry.
slap me still with harboring. An adventurer gave the god story of age spring bell there and all the way back when. So I come round for you this fine evening. Oh, I see. Apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. Matter of fact, I've been pursuing my upcoming visit rising. Well, just well with him doing the ever-antiquated watering crystal. It's got another unusual adventure in the often. Of course, it goes. Weeks of interest make me go and see the man. The gold cord. Wants to plow. There's Nagi's going to work on the restaurant. Pick the man the gold cord. Should be able to learn again. Of course, this is called Siblings Rising. Oh, my dear friend, what a pleasant surprise. I trust you have been keeping well. Now then, how might this minstrel be of service? So, Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have been concerned with the task, and I have been eating as to where he might be. As we have heard of the occasion of the Rising celebration, I am hosting a village called the Red Forest. All I'm invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest of Mr. Gertrude and Turner for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now we're collecting this from outside Bulda. I am dispatched to triple carriage. Nagi gets supporting said courage. When he contacted me on Midfall, he said that they had emerged with the clothes on the way back to Ulda. Given the honor, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing delay, but my turn to look for them. I'll go myself, since I need here present. Okay. I'm truly grateful. May the help. The girls meant to pass through Blackbird Station. Perhaps to keep search that area. I bet that nothing has befallen them. And we're going to go ahead and dash back to the quicksand. There you are. Were you able to run out of Nagi? Yes, but you guys with the minstrel, so that's the way of it. That's just so let's take shelves to Blackbird Station, try searching in the vicinity.
Central Thanalan.
Bongaboi, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running out of breath. You're an adventurer, thank the toil. It's about us to the Coeurl Mountains. Then Wallen took a carriage over the coach. The carriage only one guard until they under. Please, you must help me. Yes, Minaki. With me, Bongaboi.
Now, you stubborn little shite.
Enough! Leave my little bird alone, or Thomas my brothers you seem such a thirsty as you've never known. This fearsome adventure here, that is.
Huh? Eh?
Extraordinary man. Retreat!
No!
Are you alright, Nagi? Sister, and Bongaboi too. You should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you. How have you been, Nagi? I remembered. I've been well. More than well. Sorry to come when I said a word, sister. Rest assured they're not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. I must say, I was surprised to learn you met Bongaboi.
He helped me when I first arrived in Ulda. From registering as an adventurer to complete my first task, he only showed me the ropes. No, I suspected that you were a great adventurer, but to send your foes running without even drawing your weapon. That's just incredible.
Still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. I want sister's approval, need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? Ah, but first things first, Brent and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. You'll excuse us, we'll hurry back to Ulda. Let's head back as well. I don't mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Nagi is safe and well. As he continues to inform me they have all the letters, with this we may proceed with the letter course this time. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm late, you see. Though not for Bongaboi, there's no telling when I become the letters of them. In the end, I was indeed utterly useless. That's how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you're far from useless. Hey, you bravely defended the carriage to help ride. There's no need to belittle yourself, sir. Well, my boy didn't even anyone. I drove with the bandits from your mother's friend. Look, I can hold the carriage of him. I can won't be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. Without help. Tell me, Nagi, all this time you leave alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventure doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be handled to handle anything by myself. I see. If that's what you believe, then I can't consider being an adventurer any longer. Present our village and start over. Huh? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed. It will be that I have what it takes. But now, you developed a grave misconception. If you look at it as it is, you can't in good conscience approve of your calling. You can't accept this. If you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win over. And it begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister. I'll think on this. I'm sorry I had to see that, Bongaboi. No one wants my brother to succeed in what I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, any how hard he works. Until he teaches his ways, I've already like to die somewhere out there, and he matches to be alive, only known arduous life. So I think on my way to be gentle while facing his needs. Just focusing on that. Instead, he obsesses about gaining my approval and presence with others. It's my intent to support him. This life, after all, no one else's. It's my place to interfere. Be that as it may, the sabotaging his own aspirations is such a vulnerable. I can't simply stand by idly by and watch. Both of mine to impose my until my brother's found his answer. What if I'll even keep an eye on him? Please take a moment for me as well. As rare as adventuring and dangerous, and far more dangerous still for one who's been told. I don't wish for Nagi to continue his good path as a fellow adventurer. Please help him find a better way. Well then, on a real matter, I must say this could leave us still, and I'll see you again anon. You excuse me. Like I said, amongst the ways you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Leave him in your capable hands. Oh, it's you, Bongaboi. What is it? Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like was this evade me, I'm wondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Curious looked after me since I was no more than 10. She was already reported by then, and her work took her to various places, where her tales about adventures and came to admire them. While learning the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where her aunt lived. It's just for times like these, people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she'd wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work. She left in order to keep you safe. I was burned to her then, but I want to be burned her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, and I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Wonder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do, and gather information. Good, I think, to speak with people like my sister. People who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Of course, who else but Miss Momody? In her capacity as guild representative, she found out some valuable insights. All secret reports. Heading back to the quicksand. Goodman Momody Modi. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was in a respect then, but now this place feels like a second home. Come all the time for crumpets. Make them so springy. Instead of trying to get butter and honey. No, isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a check with Miss Momody.
Mr. Bongaboi Nagy, what a pleasure about your company today.
I was hoping to get service, your advice on a certain matter.
This considers you develop being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I had to admit.
Well, as I might figure it out, I keep going around in circles, but you might be able to offer some insights. Huh?
This is a good feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagy, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless?
Huh?
From this here corner, I've indeed seen our many adventure. Each and every one you meet, dreams and destinations all their own. What's about their differences? They all share something common. A reason for first embarking upon their journey. Bongaboi, you mind telling us why you chose the adventure now? Shit, I won't pry. Look, you know, it's plain you got a proper reason. You plus your hat not here. On you, Nagy. What inspired you to become an adventurer?
It's simple, really. Heard about adventures from my sister, and I became infatuated with the lives they led. And then, I want to be able to see the world out helping those in need.
And that isn't that enough? This is brutal. You got a reason on your own.
Huh? By the 12. I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kibi had displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. This misconception Kibi wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been.
One sounds brutal is wrong in and of itself, man. But it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. You shouldn't force to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything.
Well, that's enough for me for today. I said my piece, but you do not. It's up to you, Nagi.
Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Moldy.
Ain't nothing of it. I'm trying to watch over you all. I'll make me happy and see you happy.
Thank you too, Bongaboi, for coming. I think I know what to say to keep it now. Now that I'm to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. See, the letters we collected linked to the midst of almost on an adventure was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, that letter should be on display at the gold court. I want to show it to my sister, and it'd be great if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Rejoin the minstrel. Oh, welcome back. There, I hope you were able to find the answer.
Yes, I'm happy to say, this moment you helped me to come to realization. When I go to speak with my sister...
I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics?
As I recall, there's a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it.
Well, let's all search together. The more swiftly to find it. Letter with a blue chocobo drawing. Still drawing.
The adventure of West Virginia. Mine continues, making the sound of birdsong and light out of sleep in the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when adventure aided me and was made to realize how life we are. Deep down, recently travelers were thrilled to make new discoveries. Those very are now, and hopes for bringing to like-minded souls to join me. If you would all share my desire to make uncharted, charted, invite you all to seek out the drowning wench and eagerly do I await your visit. Letter pretty mentions this from blue chocolate. Must be in this one, I guess. I'm not here so far. How about you?
This. Here it is.
A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one.
Oh, that's South Venice target ticket. You know where she is. She went to the Weaver's Guild, saying she had business there.
She's going forward. Anyway, I'll look over there. Thank you.
This too, but I told you coming maybe. But you tell me how that's on the show. Wait till the review road. There he goes.
You're here too, Bongaboi. I must confess. I'm feeling very nervous, but I appreciate your presence. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So, Nagi, were you able to find the answer?
Aye, to begin with,
I want you to look at this. Something else for an expedition? Certainly sounds exciting. wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone. So I've decided that I will answer the invitation. And this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone. I wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, but I'm no longer a burden. And in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. See what lies behind the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet. That's what drives me. I was able to remember this thing from this Momody and Bongaboi. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright? Did you just say you didn't need my approval? Then I never actually intended to stop you. You remember what you once told me, Nagi? Shortly before the calamity struck? Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? Well, you never get sick of hearing about adventures, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Well, that's a fine inspiration, Zenny, but do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh yes, I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. That boy has spurned help for one of my approval. I can bear to see it. In order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships. You choose your path because you want to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others. Instead, take things as they come. So long as you're true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Bongaboi? A hero needs friends as much as anyone. Understood, Kibi. I won't ever forget this. Oh, you, Inspector Rare, and you answered the express petition, Lisa. You'll be taking an airship, yes? In which case, I shall give these garments to you now. What the maid for you think it was past time you had something better? For me? Thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Bongaboi. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. I'm gonna ask for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. Till next time. Leave the siblings off, see everything else will all be well. Time to join that wandering minstrel and raid him the tale's happy conclusion. Alright, now then, it's time to head back to the Ruby Road Exchange. We're going to go ahead and work the Adventure Skill to do this. Looks like we're going to be wrapping this up. I'm guessing that the rewards for the other rewards can be bought with Gil. Obviously, once next year comes, we'll only buy them from the cash shop. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take all is well with Nagi and Kippy. I see. Pleased am I to hear that. When we first set out on our journeys, it is usually for the simplest of reasons, yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, if we can remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I'm certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. These events have inspired a new verse in me. It's about the dreams of those who seek new worlds and the hopes of those who see them off. Greetings, warrior of light. This is a world that exists inside your reality. Could it be a dream? Light of fantasy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. It's a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I beckon you here, and I might express my gratitude. 20 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and had the pleasure of meeting many adventurers along the way. Truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. Despite this, I always manage to carry on. And it is thanks to my wonderful comrades. You are esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have been regaled with tens of thousands of new tales. You cheerfully smile. When it is with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. Sometimes I should say that I derive all my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I think. Ours is unending, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will be ever at your side, matching you step for step. Now, the time has come for this vision end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. As time has passed, the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope we shall continue to do so for many years to come. Please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. But he and Kibi will find happiness upon their respective paths. Hope you do so as well, my friend. If you lend me an ear, I will dedicate these verses to your future. By morning light, the journey starts, a trail of hope within our hearts. A westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Fields of white and azure sky, sunset storm or crimson fire, just a glitter on pitch black veil. A new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards the golden morn. Memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. Huh? Oh! Oh!
Wherever you go, whom you meet, what you will see, there's no telling what the future holds. It come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind. They shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. Memories shared, yet all our own, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Access to letter force the gold card. Speak with the tender station there to read the letters. Also, unlock the Kupo Adventure minigame on the Steps of Nile. Speak with Nonra at the Ruby Road Exchange to play. This, along with other minigames, may also be played by opening the toy chest of any in-group. A decade of adventure is the achievement! There's the Rising Phoenix mount. It's now available. That is mount number 60 on Bongaboi's profile. That is the game that is available. Let's show you this mount to wrap this one up. And this concludes The Rising 2023, the Final Fantasy XIV commemorative event for A Realm Reborn. This event is going to be available until the maintenance for patch 6.5 of Final Fantasy XIV, so you have plenty of time to get this done, as well as collect any rewards from the Moogle Treasure Trove event. If you like what you see in this broadcast, hit the follow button on your Twitch player, and the subscribe button on YouTube under my channel ID, Bongaboi151. Our next live stream will be a playthrough of select instances from the Moogle Treasure Trove. I'm Bongaboi Pangyatoy, the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. It's bye for now. Good night, and good morning.